In this video, we're going to take a quick look at how you can become a certified expert in Azure and Microsoft 365. So let's get moving into it. So what I want to look at with you now is how you can become an expert on Microsoft 365 or Azure. Now, wouldn't it be great to put that on your resume? Well, there's a couple of pitfalls here, a couple things people don't realize, a few things you want to know. A lot of you know there are some expert certifications, but what we don't realize is that there are some prerequisites a lot of times. I have lots of students who will jump in and go after the certification, and they'll actually pass the exam only to realize that there is a prerequisite exam that you might have to take in order to get the certification. So let's take a look. So the first one I want to look at here is the Microsoft 365 Certified Administrator Expert. This is the MS 102 exam, and there are some prerequisites for that. Now, to find these pages, all you got to do is just do a quick Google search. If you go to Google, by the way, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. If I do a quick search on MS 102 exam, Google search there you go. There's the exam link. If you go there, on the exam page, you'll come across this little area here where it says this is part of the requirements for this certification. If you click that, that's going to bring you here. This is going to tell you the prerequisites. So here are some prerequisite exams you could take to get this certification. All right. So there you go. Microsoft Certified Endpoint Administrator, the Messaging Administrator, that's retired, the Teams Administrator Associate, Identity and Access Administrator. The one that I am kind of fond of is the Endpoint Administrator. I think this is a great one to start with. It's the MD 102. It's a really good foundation certification to get, although I do like the Teams one as well. You can really go any of these routes, but I am a big fan of the MD 102. So if you wanted my advice, the MD 102 is the one I would recommend taking, but you can go other routes, okay, when getting this certification. But remember, before you take the MS 102, ideally you want to take one of these prerequisites first, okay? So that's the first expert level certification I wanted to look at. The next one I want to look at with you is the Microsoft 365 Certified Administrator Expert, okay? And before I do that, I want to ask you to please like and subscribe. I'm trying really hard to grow this channel. Also, I've got a deal going on right now at examlabpractice.com/courses. If you go there, every single one of my courses are discounted right now. If you click any of these links, they are discounted. Okay, with that said, Microsoft 365 Certified Administrator Expert, we looked at that. So the next one is going to be the Microsoft Certified Azure Solutions Architect Expert. And this is the AZ305 exam. So same thing, if you go to google.com right now, and you search AZ305 exam, you should come across this link here, okay? Scroll down a little bit. It says part of the requirements for this, the Microsoft Certified Azure Solutions Architect. Click that, and there you go. Scroll down. Now, there is a prerequisite. Now, the good news is there's only really one option for this. I don't know, that could be considered bad news as well. The only option really is the AZ104 exam, okay? That's the AZ104. That's the Microsoft Azure Administrator exam, okay? So you gotta pass that AZ104 exam, and then you can get your AZ305. Now, either of these expert certifications that we're talking about here, whether it's the Microsoft 365 expert we just looked at or the Azure expert, you can still pass those exams without having the prerequisites. It's just you don't get the certification without the prerequisite. Okay, and so yes, I have had people in the past who have passed the exams only to find out they didn't get the certification yet because they have to have the prerequisites. So it's not the end of the world. It's just make sure that you get those prerequisites. Okay. Again, these are all courses that I teach, and you can check out examlabpractice.com/courses right now. Again, I have discounts going on for all my Udemy courses, and hopefully this video has been valuable to you. Hopefully it'll help you keep you from making a mistake. But always check out their official page for prerequisites. And I only went over these two expert certifications. There are some other certifications on Dynamics and DevOps and all that. I kind of just focused on these two, but you can also search around for some of those others as well. All right, hope this video has been helpful to you, and I'll talk to you in the next one.